shit. No time slipping when we rhyme spitting. Divine mission since the house days. GA Grandma left DJ Tam to outrage. The South stays about that Beretta clapping. Lines balanced with rhyme talent for a better rapping. It'll never happen. That's what my friends say. On your bitch selling with Chris Kelly, the Benz Gray.
Yo, what's good, y'all? No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. You know what time it is, man. The plot thickens. Man, oh man. Man. Where do I start, bro? Where do I start, man? Let me start here. See that? Curly hair, look too ethnic to go to a white supremacist rally with Avocado. White supremacy. You know, it's crazy because in my blog that I did on Avocado, and let me speak on this too. It's not that I was defending him. My whole point was I didn't feel like he needed to be crucified again for comments made 6 years ago, because it was addressed back then. A lot of people were upset. But at the same time, also a lot of people didn't know who either of these guys were. You understand? And when I say who, people not knowing who they were, I mean people in terms of the black community. You understand? Because Avo doing work for URL, it changed his standing in terms of battle rap. It changed, it brought him to a whole new light as far as this community. You understand? So back in the day, y'all might have even seen a little bit of outrage about the video, but y'all also might have just dismissed it because y'all like, we don't care about these guys anyway. A lot of, you know, and we're being honest, let's not front. You understand? Majority of the crowd that's into, you know, just URL wasn't really into grind time and into King of the Dot, you know, back around that time. So I don't think many people, like, I'm pretty sure the people that's outraged now probably seen that and was like, and just kind of like dismissed it. Because it was like, we don't really know these guys anyway. It's a bunch of white dudes. Like, we don't rock with them either way. So I'm not going to even, you know, give this energy. But now that he did work for URL and he's in a whole different light, people look at it in a different manner now. You understand? And I'm not even mad at that. You feel me? Like, you can't tell people how to feel about something. How people feel about something is how they feel about it. You know, but my whole sentiment was that personally, I just didn't feel like he needed to be crucified again. But it is what it is. Like I said, you can't tell people how to feel. It is what it is. You listen, man. When it happens with us and stuff resurfaces, we get the axe. You feel me? So you know, it is what it is. It's all about timing, and you know, with certain things happening, with him blogging about caffeine. Hey, somebody clipped him, man. It was either caffeine or it was Norbs. But somebody clipped him. Somebody put that hit out on him. You feel me? But in the wake of all of this happening, people start to do digging. And the tweet that I just showed y'all, me personally, I don't know who this female is. You understand? I don't know her. I'm not familiar with her. If you was to go to her account, you'll probably see she has like 300 followers or something like that. She's, since I retweeted the tweet, trying to get it in motion so people could see it, she's since deleted it and made her account private. You understand? For obvious reasons. But Avocado kind of got to explain that, because I'm going to tell y'all like this. I look at white supremacy worse than those little bullshit jokes niggas was doing. And him cheerleading. You understand? Because white supremacy is different. White supremacy extends from the bullshit narratives that were perpetuated by white people during slavery times and shit like that. You understand? So anything involving white supremacy, in my personal opinion, is always going to hinder the fight that black people are putting on. And if you contribute to white supremacy, to me, it's kind of like the snowball effect. Like, no matter what, if you were involved in white supremacy at one point, you were involved in the fight against us to be treated as equals in this country. And if you're helping something like white supremacy, I feel like you add to us being looked at in the wrong light. You add to us being able to get gunned down by police and nothing happening to them. You understand that whole white supremacy shit? No, I'm all the way anti that. You understand? Smoke everybody that believes in that. Like, you understand? Like, I'm there with it. You understand? Because it's just, it makes America such a harsh environment to grow up in, because us being black, right? If you're already growing up in the projects, in the trenches where it's shooting, it's violence, and it's drugs and all of that type of shit going on, you grow up, you make it out of there, and now you have a whole nother fight to fight, which is still being black. You understand? Like, you make it out the hood to go live in, I guess, middle class or high class society, and then because you're black, you're still being judged by your skin color. Like, you made it, it's damn near fresh out the frying pan and into the fire. You feel me? So all of that fire comes from white supremacy. So anybody, you go to a rally, you get a tattoo, you praise it on social media, shit like that, yeah, it's kind of a problem for me. You feel me? And I just think that shit, I seen that shit, my blood started boiling instantly. You understand? Because that's crazy. That's crazy. That's wild. You understand? And I can't imagine, right? I can't imagine a black-owned company working with somebody who was involved in white supremacy. Like, I can't. I can't. And I understand that it was, the tweet is from 2010. You understand? So clearly this was 10 years ago. But at the same time, it's like, what? Like, that's crazy. Like, going to rallies and shit like that, cheering on the white power and shit like that. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. You feel me? And this just comes from the power of social media, the power of the internet, man. No, don't nothing ever get deleted. Don't nothing ever get forgotten. Things can be found. You understand? And I'm not the one that found this. Somebody actually sent it to me. You understand? And when I seen it, I was just like, oh, okay. So it's not just Avo cheering on racist bars and toasting to it. It's a whole bigger picture. That, to me, is bigger picture. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. I would love to see the explanation for this. You feel me? Because the jokes and the shit with the 24/7 bozo, who I think need to get punched in the shit. You feel me? Like, and you a school teacher, bro. You a school teacher? And where? What's the place? Collier, Florida? Yeah, they done found 24/7 where he works at. He's a school teacher. His kids leaving comments on his battles. They done found his real name. All that. They done got all his information. So, it's already about to be bad for him. That job is over with. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can't be a teacher and you was out here making racist jokes and things of that nature. Oh, nah. Nope. It's crazy because when you look on the school website, dude is on a staff list and all kinds of shit. Like, oh, so this is what he really doing now that he's not battle rapping anymore. You feel me? So you have a background of having racist jokes against black people, and now you think it's okay for you to be a teacher? Oh, nah, get him out of here. Get him out of here. You understand? I'm gonna post the info on my Twitter. I'm gonna retweet it because a couple people had found the info and they was posting it all crazy on Twitter and shit like that. So go to my Twitter at NoMercyHarlem, and you know I'll repost it and shit like that. But that tweet from whoever this girl was, Celine, y'all seen the screenshot. It's CELINNEEE. So CELI, 3 N's and 3 E's. You feel me? And I mean, she done put her page private now, so you ain't gonna really be able to pull up the tweets. But it's just real. That's crazy, man. That was crazy to see, and the fact that she says she's going to rallies, going to white supremacist rallies with Avocado. Before I even say that, another thing I want to know too, is this real? And when I say is this real, was this a joke or were y'all actually going to white supremacist rallies? Because if so, yeah. And to me, that ain't even something to joke about. Even joking about that ain't funny. Like, talking about, it was another tweet she had posted, something about her hair too curly. She looks like a Jew. Well, shit, maybe that won't do. What? So, y'all are racist. Damn. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. And, you know, I always had a lot of love and respect for Avocado. You understand? Just as somebody who came into battle rap, was doing what he doing visually, definitely one of the top guys when it comes to visuals. I had seen, you know, posts about his sobriety and getting over, I guess, being a sex addict, getting over alcohol and things of that nature. I know in one of his joints he said that he was living like a real toxic lifestyle, and he just overcame that. And I always have a lot of respect for people who overcome stuff like that, because those are like real dark times in life. Those are real like challenging times, and it's like that's what tests you. And if you can overcome those kind of things, like that says a lot about you as a person. You know, you come out even stronger than that. But somebody having a background like this is just that's crazy to me, man. That's crazy. And it's like, even though you might not be on that currently, it's like it's still to me, just knowing somebody has that in their background, it's always gonna be one of those things where like a person is just sketchy to me at all times. You understand? Like that whole white supremacist shit, like nah. Like that's something, like if I ever would have known about that before, I would never have respect for Avocado. No matter how much good shit he do, no matter how fire his camera work is, if you're at a white supremacist rally, oh nah, I ain't jacking that. I ain't jacking a person with that done contributed to that kind of shit. Like nah, man, nah, I can't, yo, I can't. That was highly disappointing to see. That was highly disappointing to see. So, you know, I feel like Avo got a rough time ahead of him now. He got a rough time ahead of him now. Especially he was saying he was filming battle rap full time. It's like, yeah, what are you gonna do if you lose out on everything that you was building? Like this can be devastating just in terms of you losing everything from this. You know, and to be going to white supremacist rallies, especially you're going with the female, like, what the hell was going on in this household or this relationship or whatever? Like, it gotta be something deeper than that. And I want an explanation from both. Like, I feel like both people have to have some sort of explanation for this. You know, because looking through some of her older tweets, you know, after I seen that, I did some searching myself, and it's like a couple people in the culture know her. You understand? I don't know if Sally is her name, but a couple people know her. Like, you know, so these are the people that we're letting in. Like, and again, for the people in the culture that do know her, I'm pretty sure if they knew that this was part of the background, they don't let them in. You understand what I'm saying? So that whole shit was just like, man, oh man. What kind of people are we letting into this shit these days, man? Yo, everybody that come into this shit needs a thorough background check, man. A thorough one. Like, man, oh man. Like, and I be grateful, like, because I definitely got a whole bunch of wild tweets from back in the day. Like, nothing racist or nothing like that. I mean, like, certain stuff, I guess, making fun of rappers and calling them trash and stuff like that. Like, I was doing shit like that. Like, just little bullshit jokes and all that. But this kind of shit, having white supremacy on your jacket, being a snitch, Adi Boom, like, child molesting, Technon, like, I'd be glad that I don't have none of this type of shit in my background. Because that, you have to wear that forever. You have to wear that forever. And it's like, man. Whew, man, oh man. Man, oh man. Have people got some explaining to do. But I didn't want to, you know, make this too long. But, you know, I did want to show y'all that because it came across. And that was something that bugged me out. Because, like I said, him cheering on racist jokes and shit like that, that's one thing. But white supremacy is like, oh yeah, that has a whole different stance to it, especially when you're partaking in stuff like that. So yeah, I think Avo might need to cut on that cam and do some explaining along with Homegirl. You feel what I'm saying? Because, you know, I don't know what their current relationship is now, but yeah, that looks kind of crazy to me. So that's all I came to talk to y'all about. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'll put links, you know, to her page and, you know, to the tweet and stuff like that in. Y'all already seen the screenshot. So, you know, that's nothing Photoshopped. That's nothing fabricated. Like, somebody sent me a link to the tweet and I snapshotted it because I knew when I retweeted it, it was probably going to get deleted. And as y'all see, if you go to her page, she put her page on private. Her shit wasn't private before. You understand it? For me to get this tweet, her page would have had to have been public at one point. You understand? So it's like the minute I retweeted, it start moving, people start questioning it, and now it's she done closed the page up. So, you know, y'all look at everything. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. But this is crazy, man. I'm out of here. No Mercy. Trap New York shit. NoMercyTV.com. I'll see y'all soon, man.